Bro, Zoom is tripping, man. It does this every time. We're finally going live, guys, just so you all know. I didn't change anything. I just did the thing twice. I hate it here. That's great. I love that.
I can hear you. I can hear you saying it.
Okay. Yeah, I swear, dude. Can I have nothing nice in this whole place?
I hear you.
Yeah, I gotta
I'm
turn
gonna quote
this.
that. Just get a little clip from Zoom saying, "I hate it." Just gonna go back.
Thanks, Zoom. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, we're live on Zoom, guys. Oh, let me mute myself on here so I can monitor it. I'll monitor it from my phone. Double check that we are live. We are live. Working on systems. Today is Systems Day. I gotta let the gang know over on Facebook. Like, hey, I'm late, but I'm here. I swear, I be out here. I'm gonna play your playlist too, Chris. I'm gonna play your that video. All right, cool. Got the link. Got the linky. Put over here.
Every street looks familiar.
Get that link. Cool. Thing is live. Beep, 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 beep. Easy. All right, that guy's doing his thing. Put that over there. Actually, I don't really care about that right now. Let's double check the audio. That guy's doing his thing. So there we go. Now we are kicking it with gas. All right, cooking with gas. Can I share that? All right, cool. So I'm working on. Let's go into the pipelines. We have a agent outreach pipeline. I want this agent outreach pipeline. You need to duplicate it. I'm gonna create a new pipeline. So this pipeline is for DTS. It's already on the direct agent. Okay. So then what I gotta do is I gotta go to the agent outreach pipeline for the thing. So let's go back. So you gotta make the automation for that workflow flow through the agent outreach pipeline. It already exists. So what I'm gonna do is when they're added here, let's double check it. So the 90 DOM pipeline, does it automatically feed? It should automatically feed the workflow for agent outreach. It does not. So what I have to do is I have to make a campaign update. No, that's a workflow. So what I do is automation at tags added, create opportunity. There we go. So in my automation space, I have a warm tag, a bird dogger expired, agent outreach, catch buyer 90 DOM. Here we go. So I need to update this tag. Where are you? So if the contact tag is extension tag, expired warm tag, 90 DOM. I think that this is going to be, if it's 90 DOM and or the tag, the contact details, specifically the tags include agent, expired agents. There we go, just like that. So if it's 90 DOM or expired agents, it goes into this category.
All right. So Chris, uploaded everything. Some Podio. So what you can do now is just go to Podio, click on the leads, and then click on the Zillow link, and it should take you right to the property and the agent.
Wow, bro, how'd you do that?
Bro, I want to go look so bad, but I don't want to get sidetracked. Dude, you're a wizard, bro. That's gold. Was it a pretty simple process, Earl?
Yeah, it was simple. I'm testing the Zillow link right now for the first one. Well, actually, let me go back. So the issue is, since we have the free version, it only takes so many records. So that's one issue. So I don't think it uploaded. Yeah, in Podio. So I don't think it uploaded all 250 that was there. I think the limit is 100.
100.
But I'm testing.
Is it 100 at a time or 100 altogether?
It might be 100 at a time.
Okay. So yeah, as you're running through and exploring those things, wherever it makes sense to start to capture those things, please start putting that black and white, right? The idea of the business plan is that if there's something that you do, if there's a process that you find is important, figure out what section it needs to live in, whether it's marketing or ops or admin or financing or communication or whatever, tools, technology, and resources. Just start putting it in there, and then we can refine it as it goes so that everything that we do has a reference in the business plan. And then later on, we can go and say, look, this is where the actual training is. I'll talk to you guys about the actual training modules later in the evening, because I do have a space with that. There's a folder that I shared it, actually. It should be on Discord already. I shared a training. I shared a document, a folder rather, that has training items in it for the entirety of the process. And so there's already some in there for like Podio and REI Reply as far as like how to make the thing works. Some of the things that I forgot, it's convenient because I shot videos for it already. And that's why I forgot. Like, why would I remember something that I can just look up?
Yeah. So what I have
You
to
know?
do is, so it seems like this information in here is wrong. A lot of these properties are sold for some reason.
Yeah, I seen
Let
that.
me.
I looked up the first
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I don't know why. Let me.
It might mean the data target needs to get cleaned up. So yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you find as far as the issues discussion, um, shit, I'll end up making. I'm gonna put that on a sticky note. I'll make a place in Podio so that if we have issues, we can submit them, and then we can end up working on those, and we can submit them, and then we can work on them in no pay hours or really whenever, right? At any point, I want to make it so that if anybody runs across a problem, that they could submit it, and then any of us can begin to work on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know that I can make that in Podio.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to delete all of them and then just do it again.
Okay.
That's
12,
not
12.
right.
For all you out there in YouTube land, this is your friendly reminder that if you're not subscribed, you should. Like, I need that. Hop on board. When you subscribe, you'll get notified when we go live. You will get notified when we go live. I will see that you have subscribed, and then I will make sure to shout you out in my next video. And so when you subscribe, you will get a shout out, at least for the immediate future, right? One day when we're big, that's going to take too much time. I'm probably not going to do that. But for now, shout out to the gang. And we'll figure out a better way to celebrate everybody who supports us in the future.
Chris, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy the list we have and then just focus on the 100.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
100 data points. And then once we finish calling those, we can go to the next.
All right, for sure. That works.
Let me do
90
this.
time agent outreach.
And it's good you're figuring out a way to do this now. So once we get those leads, we can, how
That's genius.
so
Genius.
it's coming in together.
Yeah, I definitely need to clean up the automation in here, but that should do it. So in my agent outreach, I'm gonna add to note agent outreach tag.
Whatever happened with 1303 English? Did you ever call them?
I haven't followed back up with them. I did call. I called twice. I left 2 messages. It could show on Podio. But I do need to follow up. I think it's been a couple days, if anything. What was the last status on it? That's the one with
you would call.
Is that the one with the damn
The messed up situation?
Oh, with the fucking lender, the double lender.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude!
You didn't call, did you?
No, I haven't called.
I know you didn't call, bro. She probably
I did not call that
damn.
one.
I knew I was too fucked up. They're not.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's just God
that's
dog.
a perfect lead for us, bro. They like we can find a way to salvage that shit.
I'll tell you what. I'll call it at the end of this block. I'll call it at the end of this block because I do have a. Let me make sure this. I'm not making a liar of myself. Hold on. I gotta look at my goals for the day because I have to stay on track, man. This is one thing that I have to do. So let me not make a liar. Okay. I'm doing REI reply concept workout. Okay. So I have to find the time. Right now I've got 5 things I gotta do. I'm working on REI reply process. I gotta complete the initial scorecards for the company. I gotta read today. That's my professional development. I have a personal goal I need to work out. I haven't done that yet today. And then I need to answer one creative finance question on video. I can do the Creative 5 video after hours. My personal development time is 5 to 6. My professional items are all coming up now. And so there's a big gap between 2:30 or like 2:15 and 5. And so I still have time to call her. I still feel pretty good about it. But yeah, you stay on me. I will fucking call her because I need to. Because their problem is bad, not good, bro.
Right.
They need help. They need it, man.
Right.
I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, they need it.
So what I just figured out is it's a limit. So even though I deleted all the record, we can't post any more in there.
For the day, or just in general?
I'm pretty sure probably for the month.
Damn.
Yeah,
How
no.
many? How many did you put in there? How many did you get the chance to
It
put in
was
there?
200. It was 255,
That's not
but I think the limit is only 100 for the free version.
bad.
So I just gotta thug it out right now. I'm just going to because the leads that we did have in there, even though it was only two, those got deleted too. So the lead that I just filed out in the lead section in the apps and Podio, I have to do that again. So let me do that, and then I'm gonna just keep calling from the list. I thought this man Paris left. He's still here.
I had muted myself. I just came back like 2 minutes ago, like 8 minutes ago, or something like that. Oh, the text message will work. Bro, some of these are getting well, that text message about like, hey, I don't mean to be a bother, but did you see my message about your dying listing? Bro, that thing is brutal. That thing is brutal, bro. If I received one of those, I'd be like, I need to call this guy immediately. Okay. So the pipeline exists. I see that. That's good. So the funnel, DTA, 90-day agent outreach. That's one that I gotta fix. Okay. So now the pipeline is there. Now I just gotta get the workflow cleaned up. So the automation workflow for that's created, that puts them in there. That's good. I'm the seller replies. Filter agent listing. Okay. So if they reply, so what are the tags that we have in here? That's something we gotta check. If they reply to, that's what I gotta do. Question replied and agent outreach. So let's see. The customer replies to the workflow. Write the workflow. Agent outreach for expired. What are they gonna say? They got a positive response. I move it to. Okay, this one is wrong. I need this to stop. Positive reply. might do a different one. I might have to split that one. So common questions: realtor agent listed, curse words, not interested, wrong number. So I need to add the tag wrong number. Get to my workflow. What else do I need to do? Not only do I need to have it be the wrong number. There's red. Okay. Thank you. Let me so quickly. Oh man. All right. So what I'm doing right now is I'm updating one of the comments or replies for wrong number. It's something I've learned from a couple of videos and a couple of the heavy hitters in the community. If we do get a wrong number, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's dead. That person might be someone in the community near them, right? So, so sorry about that. This would it be possible for you to connect me with then the contact name. So if the number is wrong, that's fine, because the person might know that specific contact. So, oh, so sorry about that. Oh. What would it be? Would you be? Oh, sorry about bothering that. Well, I am. He went online, good call. Be possible for you to pass my info on. It'd be crazy. That's my info on too. So I hate when our lines get crossed. Would it be crazy to ask you to connect me? Cool. And the goal there is that. So, oh, I hate when our lines get crossed. Would it be crazy to ask you to connect me with first? Right. The conversation there being that they may or may not be, they may or may not be the person, but they may or may not be the person, but we're going to ask them if that person, they can connect us there, right? If, prime example, I spoke to a young lady the other day, and I called the number that appeared to be the person, and the actual person that I contacted was her mother. And so in that example, it worked because I got a chance to talk to her mom, and her mom actually passed her info along, so it worked out great. But if I was texting her and she responded, she probably would have been like, no, this is not me. It's the wrong number. And then if I hadn't followed up, then I wouldn't have gotten through to the contact. So if it's the wrong number, I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna say, oh, I hate when our lines get crossed. It would be crazy for you to ask you to connect me with first name. Edit the conversation, mark as read. Good. Add the tag, wrong number. And then I don't want to remove it from the workflow, so I'm actually going to delete that right now. That's something that I don't want to do. Delete that, and then add the number to phone replacement workflow. Cool. That's good. If they're not interested, then that's great. That's a mess. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. People, please reach out and we hope to be able to help. Cool. Move to, and so this one isn't expired. Listings, leads. This is not what I want. We will do really cold follow-up, right? Cold outreach pipeline. That's what I want on that one. And then in what stage? I think that's the one that we want in there. Opportunity name, we'll put that in there. That is lost. Okay, moving from all the other workflows. And that's gonna have to be moved further earlier up in the thing. So I move this, move the action. I'll put it above here. I remove it from all of the workflows and then I'm gonna put it in there. Same thing here. I want the removal of workflow to happen earlier. Cool, same thing. Spectrum. Why would they call me on this number? Doesn't make any sense. Should definitely not answering a call from Spectrum right now. No, thank you. No, thank you. Let's see, where did I put that thing at? Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Switch it up. I'm gonna play my boy Chris's song. We got an artist over here. Chris made this song, so I'm gonna turn it all the way up. Guys, let me know if this is too loud on your side. I need to know that.
It could be a little bit louder.
A little bit. All right. I'm gonna check it on the audio. Artist over here. See how that plays. How that sounds on here. What's going on? Damn, Chris, I gotta put this thing on loop, man. You gotta get this thing on YouTube or something. Make it like a 39-hour loop. Play it. I need to make a playlist that runs the entire length of my stream so that over those 3 hours, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
And I just play it once a day. Okay, it sounds like it's playing over there, so that's good. Okay, same thing, move to lost. So move this, move action.
So I actually just found a failed listing. I'm pulling the list. So what I'm going to do right now is skip trace them and then reach out to them.
Okay. And that was from the data target that we had for failed listings?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, this is for the data target for on market no equity.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yep. And the property, prop stream, it says it's vacant.
Even better. Where is it?
It's in Stanley, North Carolina.
So I don't want it to say expired attention. So I'm gonna go adjust the pipeline. Cancel. So go back and modify the pipeline here. Save that. Back to workflows. Go into my settings. I need So we got the 30-day agent outreach pipeline. Got the abandoned property leads pipeline. Got bird dog leads pipeline. Buyer listing leads pipeline. And this is seller outreach. I need to consolidate these. That's something that I didn't expect to have to do so soon, but okay. So let's do this. Let's call this DTS pipeline. Main DTS pipeline. Cool. So ad stage. So let's see. Wrong answer. Do not call. No response. Wrong number, rather. No response. Follow up. Attention. Responded. Under contract. Offer. Wow. Responded, follow up, attention. Oh, okay, cool, wrong number. Okay, do not call. Response, no contact. Not contacted. Not contacted. That's the one that I want. So the first person, when I add, the goal is that when I put somebody in the pipeline, they start in the not contacted space. Then once they're contacted, they move into the no response space. If I do get a response, then they go to responded. And if they come back as the wrong number, then they'll stop at the wrong number block. If they do not call, then it'll drop into do not call. If it's something that needs to be followed up on because there's no, they say something that is interesting to the machine, then we'll go in there. Ariana Jackson.
What's good, Ariana?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on? What's going on? How are you today?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm Paris. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the party.
Thank you. Nice to meet you as well.
Awesome. What you got going on today, Ariana? I haven't seen you in here before. You getting into the world of real estate or what? What you up to?
Yes, so I dabbled in it. I was doing wholesaling, but I got like a situation going on now with my childhood home. So I connected with Earl to get some advice on how to work it, and then he told me about y'all. So I'm like, okay, I want to get back into it.
Before I let you go on, I do want to give you the heads up that we are live streaming into YouTube right now, and it's automatically recorded, just so you know.
Okay. Well, hi, YouTube.
What's going on, YouTube? You got any social medias you want to plug, Ariana?
Yeah, matter of fact, they can follow me on my business page. I do acquisitions for short-term rentals. So if you want to get into the short-term rental game, Airbnb, Verbo, booking, you can hit me up and we can get you started. That page is at Night and Day Vacations Company. You spell night NITE.
Yeah, drop me a link in the chat, Ariana, and then what I'll do when this video is done on YouTube, I'll add that in the description for you. Cool?
Okay, thank you.
whenever you get a chance. If I forget, Earl, please remind me to follow up on that.
All
I
right.
didn't make a sticky note, but I'll do it. Awesome. Damn, DTS. Ariana, do you deal with obviously you're working on the platforms that already exist, right? Verbo and Airbnb and things like that. Are you in the space where you're helping other people do like off-site booking where they have their own channels or what?
Like direct to booking, no,
Yeah, I
I
don't know the
haven't got
language.
that
Sorry.
yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
but
Just asking for the folks.
no.
Would you like to? Would you like
Yeah,
to?
I would,
All right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
will definitely want the team to grow and then I could have like a web designer on the team that could help them build that. So yeah, that would be
Okay.
great.
Awesome. Awesome. Please, as soon as you can, as soon as you drop that, did you drop it? I see a chat bubble. Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna save that. Bow, bow, bow. We'll put that in my notes. All right. I got that. Easy. Okay. Cool. Well, yeah, welcome to the party. I'm glad you're here right now. We kind of got everybody. It's pretty quiet comparatively today because everybody's working on different things. Earl and the other guy, our other partner, Chris, they're doing dials right now. I am working on some automation for our SMS platform so we can have some of these cold texts go out and really just machine gun as much of that as possible. What are you trying to get into right now? Just kind of come hang out or?
Yeah, I was just coming to hang out and just observe. But really,
Okay.
I was, like I said, I had started off by like dabbling into wholesaling, but I know like everything has changed since then when I was doing it. So I just want to come and just learn and, maybe, we could all like help each other, like guide my steps or whatever it takes. Cause, I want to go full force into it now.
Where were you wholesaling at?
Florida. South Florida.
Okay. All right. How'd that go? Tell me about that.
So with that, I was focusing more on pre-foreclosures because, with that, you got to make sure that the seller is very motivated. And what's most motivated, then, I'm about to lose my home and my credit, and I'm not going to get the money out of this.
And damn straight. Ain't that the truth?
So that's what I was focusing on. But then, the pandemic had hit. So that kind of pushed everything back. So, and ever since then, I was also simultaneously, I was in school. So, I just started focusing on other things and I lost track of that.
I'm sure. What were you in school for, if you don't mind me asking?
Psychology.
Heck yeah. Okay, girl. You trying to get in my head? Stop playing.
Yeah.
I love it. What's that, Earl?
You stupid.
Hey.
But now, Ariana, you said I could see you to listen. You start making some damn calls.
Yeah, come on, girl. You trying to get in on this?
Definitely.
But yeah, we're working on some of the finer points. We can close the loop on some of this, but Earl's got a data set right now. If you're totally into it, I'm looking away from my camera, looking like an idiot. If you're into it, Earl, help her out. Give her some numbers. And let's get her dialing. Right now, Ariana, the number of the day is 29. Obviously, we're a couple hours into the day. And so, no pressure, do what you can. But right now, the magic number is 29. So if you hit 29 calls a day, then we're on track to hit our 800 per person per month, which should, in theory, yield at least 6 deals a month.
Okay. I like that. And is there a script involved?
Oh, sure is. I can share. Earl, do you have the link by handy?
I'm in the Google Drive. I can find it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we have two scripts that we use, and so what I'll say is this: the script is helpful up until a certain point. I don't want you to get stuck in the mindset of sticking to the script. I want to help you develop so that you can go off script. But yeah, I have two scripts. One which is direct to seller, and one which is direct to agent. And so I think what you're calling it's an on market lead, right, Earl?
Yep.
Cool. So
well,
yeah.
let me be honest with you. So it's on market, but there's also some properties that have removed listings. So I'm reaching out to the seller direct. So
okay, so you got to play it by ear. But yeah, we have two scripts right now that are still in the works. One for direct to seller and one direct to agent. And then in those two lanes, we have two approaches. We have the cash offer, which I always say cash, and terms is last. And then we have terms, which is a creative finance structure. So myself and Earl are sub 2. And so we love the term space, but part of supporting that term structure is making that cash offer, right? And so since you were wholesaling, you're already familiar with some of those finer points as far as the cash offer goes. Take a look at the script, see what makes sense for you. see what aligns with what you already know. And then, by no means am I gonna try to tell you like, hey, read the script verbatim, because that's stupid to me, right? Do what you know, be yourself, take what's valuable, leave behind what's not valuable. And at the end of the day, if there's value that we can get from you, I'd love to hear anything you got. Cool?
Yeah, sound good.
Ariana, if you want to, we can go in a breakout room and then
Hell yeah. Do we have the breakout rooms open, mate?
I'm opening them right now.
Awesome. Thanks, Earl. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
So
hit the
I'll
breakout room if you need to. I'll be here working on things.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can go in the breakout room, then I explain everything, then we can just start making calls.
That's awesome. I appreciate you, brother. Ariana, I'll be
Alright.
here. You're welcome to come back, and then we can trade numbers before you get out of here. That worked flawlessly. That was fantastic, and I really, really like the way that flowed. Or note for the future. Okay, so put that over there. Discord's looking good.
I'm back, Bears.
What's good? What's good?
What was that about?
So we had a new guest, Ariana, one of the folks from Earl's crew. He's getting her dialing, so he took over to the breakout room. He's gonna set her up with a couple properties and just get her rolling on it. I think he said the list he pulled, it's kind of a mix, right? He said it's a little bit of direct to seller, direct to agent. And so so he's gonna get her set up, and then they're in a breakout room. He's gonna get her rolling.
All right, cool.
Flows quickly. Yeah, she was doing some wholesaling, and so I told her, hey, the magic number's 29. So if she hits 29 today, that'll be amazing. Obviously, we're a couple hours into the day. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
She knows how to do stuff too.
She doesn't, but that's what Earl's gonna school her up on. And I told her like, hey, make the cash offer, get there with cash, and if you can kill it with cash, then great. That's an easy win. And if you can't kill it with cash, then you can talk to them about terms. But I'm gonna leave it to Earl to have that conversation. And then what we can do is, as we get into more of the systems, we can go more into like, hey, when we get new people, what are we actually telling them, right? How do we coach them up? But she has a script. At the end of the day, the script does talk about cash and terms. There's a cash script and there's cash in there and terms in there. At the end of the day, she don't necessarily even have to know all that, right? As long as she gets the information, we can go forward from there. So yeah. They're in the breakout room if you want to pop over and just listen in. Yeah, I just got about 15 minutes left in the live. I'm setting up the pipelines. I'm delineating the direct to seller, direct to agent pipelines, and
yeah, that's really convenient actually that she came about, because I wanted to do that. I was trying to start calling, but because I'm doing everything on one device, it's acting funky. For me being on Zoom and then trying to call the same thing. Yeah, so I might.
If you got to drop off, right? The list. Take a look at the scorecard. The point of the point is that there's really only 3 things that we got to do at any given point. So everything else is secondary. And what I love hanging out with you guys for 100% for certain. But if the goal is to hit the dial so that we can hit the metrics, focus on the metrics. Same thing I told Kenny, right? But yeah, hit your dials, man. If you're gonna drop over there, I think you made one breakout room. I'll make another one. But obviously, if you can't do both, then do the thing that's gonna make us the money and get us to Fiji. Because I'm trying to go to Fiji, bro. We're going to Fiji, right? Bro, we gotta go to Fiji. So let's do the things that's gonna make the money.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm a drop.
Hit it. Yeah, I'm here. If you need anything,
have to, but I'm eating right now. So.
Oh damn! What you got today, bro? You always snacking. What you got?
I mean, some oodles and noodles.
Oh, got the oodles and noodles. Oh, bro, I can taste it. It's chicken flavor.
Chicken flavor, bro. Check it out. I took a marinara sauce.
Ooh, okay.
And I added it with some Parmesan cheese. Heat that bad boy up and put that sauce over the oodles and noodles with the chicken flavor, bro. Nah. Bro.
I'm dying.
Nah, bro.
That sounds so good right now, bro. I can't do it. I can't. Why you do this to me? Now I'm gonna have to go to the store and get some noodles. Bro, why you do this? Oh my goodness. Nah, it's all good. Yeah. If you need anything, hit us up on Discord, right? So you don't, again, the goal is that everything that we gotta do, if we gotta have a conversation or anything, is on Discord. Obviously, the main pathway for communication is Discord, but if there's work to be done, we got the Podio, and so the story goes in Podio for each deal. If there's communication outside of a deal or any additional items, put it in Discord.
So did he ever drop it? He got the leads in there? Because he said he had the leads in there.
Yeah, he said he got him in there, right? Let me take a peek. He said he got him in there. If not, let me see. I'm just gonna set a
I hope he didn't do it for his. He might have did it for his own thing.
No, I see 22. Well, there's 22 by lead status in here.
We've been had those.
Oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, I think that he was actually working on that when we got in there. I think he's working through it, unless it's over here at leads. But take a peek. I'm not sure what the best answer is. I don't want to get into the weeds on that one right now. And if he didn't do it, then it's something that we can follow up on. At the end of the day, it's not something that has to be done to make the dials. If the action is the answer, just make the dials. And then we'll figure that out. We'll figure out what the best way to do it, the cleanest and simplest way to do it is. But in the meantime, dial them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh.
Cool. But all right, you know where I'm at. If you need anything, obviously you still have my number. Hit me up. Hit me up on Discord. Tag me on Podio if there's something, and then I will call that freaking. I will call that that lead today.
1303.
1303. Let me pull it up right now. 1303. If my computer stops dying. 1303. Where is she? Okay, I see her. Yeah.
Ooh,
all right. I'm gonna make the note right now so I don't forget. 1303. Call 1303. She gonna tell me. Yeah, I gotta make it if then. What's the agent's number? Agent. Where he at though? She's in here. Shannon. And then 336-840-5614. I'm gonna text her right now, in fact. Shannon 336-840-5614. That's weird. That didn't make any sense. 336-84. I was about to say, I was like, bro, there's no way. And you told her I was gonna give her a call, right? I think he dropped out. All good. Good. Hey Shannon, this is Paris. My partner Chris Pasher info. We got 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and 10 minutes. When's a good time to call? Can I give you a call at what time makes sense in my schedule? Gotta stick to the schedule, my boy. Let's call it 4:30. Give you a call at 4:30. Shannon. Bro, it gets me every time when it pops up and it says, "Oh, there's a name that you already know." Like, please don't say that because that's not accurate. Shannon, what was her first name? Shannon Barnes. Shannon Barnes from this home. She's the listing agent. Listing agent for this property. All right, cool. Good after that. Not bit. Back to work, baby. Back to work. Here we go. That makes sense. My calendar's over there, so I don't have to keep opening it. Cool. Up to Discord, this easy. The drive. Work hard. Pipeline. Working on the pipeline. So do not call, no response, attention. Not contact. DTA aligned. Right. Deals. Not aligned. So when they first get put in here, I want them in not contacted. And then if they are contacted, then obviously they go out into the no response space. Right? They're not contacted. Online. Not contacted, no response. Attention. If they respond, then we hit them in responded. Then after we're going through responses, we're having a conversation. And then if there's an attention that's required, then we hit that there. If they align, then they align there. And then when they brought deals. Cool. So now what I will do is I will take these things and I will put them into the respective pipelines, right? So the 90-day agent outreach. Don't necessarily need them to be in these. DNC not interested. There's really no DNC in this context unless it's a seller or something like that that shouldn't be contacted. The bird doggers, those are direct to seller usually. So we got the direct to seller pipeline, we got the direct to agent pipeline. So 90-day outreach for these ones. Oh, pipeline, I want to delete. Cancel. I don't want to cancel. I don't want to delete all the things in the pipeline. So now that I've done that, what I need to do is I need to go into my settings and my pipeline and move those over. My pipelines already exist. Campaigns already working. That's good. So in my automation workflows, where do I want these to go? Once I add the tags, I need to assign what they are. So if the contact is tagged. Okay, so if it's a cash buyer, they go over there. Agent outreach. So if it's abandoned, then I'm going to call that direct to seller. I'm going to put that, I'm going to update the opportunity, add the tag to the not abandoned property leads. I want that to be, where's my direct to seller pipeline? Cool. And then pipeline stage, not contacted. So if I add the tag, abandoned, it goes into the direct to seller pipeline. And then I want that. Add the direct to seller pipe rules and not contacted. But the bird dogger, same thing. I want this to be a. So actually, this is what I want to do. If it's I don't necessarily want it to do the attention. I want the individual pipeline to have its own respective functions. So I don't want it to be. Okay, I got it. So I don't want the attention tag in here. I'm gonna delete that. I am gonna make it do something specific though. What I want is I want the two branches, direct to seller and direct to agent. So let's do agent outreach. Direct. If the tag is bird dogger, and includes bird dogger, if it includes or tag, contact details, tags, includes abandoned, right? Or includes contact tags. Zoom into that because I got a little bit hard to see. Or contact details, tags, includes are the ones. Abandoned bird doggers. So we have abandoned bird doggers. Expired. There's a DTS. DTS tags. All right, boom. Save the action. So now I have contact tag is DTS tags. If the contact tag DTS tags, we have abandoned here. So what I should be able to do is there should be a branch for DTS tags. Where is it? DTS tags, cool. So if there's a DTS tag, I want them to do these things. I want it to be added to the direct to seller workflow. Oh, professional development time. All right, guys, I appreciate you all being here. This has been another amazing day of getting after it, doing whatever it takes to get us to success. Let me pull up that Zoom, stop sharing. I appreciate you guys being here. If you learned something, please make sure that you like and share and subscribe and all those cool things that matter as far as, excuse me, make sure you do all those cool things that matter as far as getting us some recognition in the algorithm, right? So if you're on YouTube, I really, I need you to, oh yeah, my boy. Lena, I appreciate you, man. Hey, for all you guys out there in YouTube land, like make sure you like, subscribe, comment below if there's any part that you took out of this that was valuable. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you and see you next time. I just got to figure every time I got to figure out how to end the live stream.